Long ago, before the world became what it is now, there was a time when families were one, bound like the braids of a human's hair. They ate together, walked together, and when one laughed, the whole compound echoed with joy. But as time went by, pride and anger crept into the hearts of people like termites into wood. This is the story of two brothers, Ajani and Belema, and how a simple rope reminded a whole village what it meant to be family. Ajani and Belema were sons of the same father, Olu, a great farmer known across the 7 hills for his yam barn. The brothers were like twins, though Ajani was older by 2 planting seasons. They did everything together, but after their father died, the trouble began. Their inheritance, 3 acres of fertile land, 2 goats, and their father's cutlass, had to be divided. Ajani, proud and quick to anger, said, "I am the firstborn, I deserve more." Balema, quiet but firm, replied, "We share the sweat of our father, we must share his reward equally." Voices were raised. Goats bleated. The cutlass, once their father's treasure, now became a symbol of division. And so, Ajani took the fertile land and the cutlass. Belema took the rocky land and the goats. They built mud houses with their backs facing each other, and for 5 years, not a word passed between them. Each year, the village held the festival of the rope, a time to celebrate the unity of the community. A sacred rope, thick, woven with strands from every household, was hung between 2 ancient Iroko trees at the village square. It symbolized the connection of everyone in the village. This year, the rope was beginning to fray. The chief priest, a gentle old woman named Mama Tobi, announced, "Only a family that is truly united can reweave the sacred rope." The elders murmured. Many families were disqualified. Some had siblings at war. Others were plagued with the silent grudges. "Perhaps," said Mama Tobi, her eyes fixed on the hills, "the rope will never be tied again." One night, Belema's daughter, little Nene, had a dream. In it, the sacred rope came to life and spoke. "Tell your father and his brother, the sky will fall unless the rope is tied again." She woke up crying. At first, Nene ignored it. But the third night, she dreamt again. And this time, the rope showed her where her grandfather's old staff was buried. Nene found it just where the dream had shown. This was no ordinary dream. Nene, with the courage of a lion and the innocence of a lamb, walked to Ajani's compound. He was shocked. "Uncle," she said, "the sky will fall. We must tie the rope." Ajani stared. He hadn't seen his brother's face in 5 years. But Nene looked just like their mother. He wept. The next day, He went to Belema. "Brother," he said, "forgive me." Belema held him. No words, just tears. The land washed as two men became brothers again. That year, it was Ajani and Belema who wove the sacred rope. They brought threads from their clothes, leaves from their farms, and even strands from their daughter's hair. As they tied the last knot, the wind blew, the trees danced, and a great bird flew across the sky. Mama Toby declared, "The rope is tied, the sky is safe, the family is one again." From that day on, Ajani and Belema worked their hands together. Their children grew up as cousins and friends. And every year, during the festival of the rope, they told this story so that no one will forget. When family is divided, even the sky mourns. But when unity returns, the world rejoices.